out.
I know. Hey guys, welcome. It's your girl, Black Girl Minimalism. I'm doing a read for today. I'm doing a Neoteric Feminine Guidebook deck. I'm doing a spread of 12. I hope that you guys are having a peaceful Sunday. We just came from church, so I told myself that I would come and do this instead of wait until the afternoon or kind of going a little later in the day. So we'll see what comes up first. And we're quickly doing this read.
What day is today?
Huh?
What day is today?
Oh, I said it was my birthday. Oh, October 12th? Yeah. Oh, okay. So the first thing that came up for us is a Nine of Pentacles. This has to do with our finances. This has to do with reward efforts, success, achievement, independence, leisure, material security, self-sufficiency. So this is really speaking to your finances in all way, abundance as it pertains to like monetary wealth, or just wealth in general. We talked about wealth in church and not just using that as a place of money, but just wealth, generational wealth, wealth in investment in self, wealth in health, things of those natures are all how we may look at the well-being of ourselves. But particularly, this is talking to a place of success, however you define it, okay? So, oh, I hope that you guys are having a great Sunday. I don't know if I already said that, but I like to start the read by saying that. All right, so the next things that come up is the Knight of Swords. This has to do with assertive energy, being direct, impatient, intellectual, daring, focused, perfectionist, ambition. So how I interpret this is with ambitious energy is a point of probably trying to perfect the outcome. And we talked about this in church as well, letting the flow come out and let whatever be in the way of spontaneity, serendipitous energy. So this might be a call to allow whatever happens, but be assertive and direct in how it happens. So if something comes to play in regards to an opportunity, someone you're talking to, people that you come in placement with, it's an opportunity for you to be assertive and to be direct in what you're messaging or how you're trying to come across. The next thing that come up is the Eight of Cups. This has to do with a placement of feeling abandonment, letting go, searching for truth, leaving behind something, so walking away from something. And as I'm coming into this new energy of 36, I also call it 30 Sexy.
30 Sexy.
So we went out to dinner last night, which was a beautiful restaurant. It was Asian inspired, but also had a history behind each dish. So we had one dish that was Graceland. This talked to the physical, earthly atmosphere of the trees in that particular region of Asia. We also had a dish where the particular mushroom that they use was sprayed with a mist of mint and what was the other?
It was mint and something else. I can't remember now.
Yeah.
The Snowy Pines was the name of the dish.
It wasn't. I wanted. It's mint and something else, another essential element. But basically, what they're called to with each pairing of the dish was for you to connect with the nature element of how our dish is chose for us, how the ingredients are chose for us, and how we put it into our body. So it was called Taste of Beauty, and I see why it did that, because each element of the dish was a beautiful dish in the way that it was demonstrated, the way it was explained, and the interaction of it. And you want to think about that when you're putting something into your body, the food that you're ingesting, let that be a flow of energy that's walking in your body as well. Okay, the next thing that come up is the Lovers card. So the Lovers is two people, they're side by side with one another, and you have the angels that's at the top. So I see this as a placement of being divinely guided in your union. So it is union, it's a call to unions in this card: love, partnerships, relationships, choices, romance, balance, and unity. So working together as an equal parts of one another. So I see the snake being present, the apple, and the fire element that's being present on the second tree. So you see this as an Adam and Eve energy, and being divinely guided in that way, they were naked for a time period before they bit the fruit and was able to see themselves in a way that they saw themselves, not in a vision that God sees them. So that's another call as well. Maybe looking at yourself in the way that God sees you and not what you see yourself to be, or how you interpret yourself to be. This all has to do with perspective as well. feel like every time I come from church, it's like a little bit deeper in the meaning. Like
very
I'll
deep.
see something for what it is, yes, and I'll speak to that, but it's a deeper meaning that comes with it as well. This is the Magician card. So you're alchemizing your energy at this time. You're using your willpower, your desire, being resourceful, skill, ability, concentration, and manifestation. This is walking to a place of accepting the spiritual gifts that are coming forward. The Nine of Pentacles was the first thing that we pulled. So this kind of talks to the spiritual gift, maybe being generationally wealthy, walking to a space of wealth, nourishing your finances as well, and keeping it, being at place of reason for how you're managing it at this time. So that could be the alchemy energy. We also have the Star card. This is very beautiful. So this is a place of like nurturing your body, but in the water element, bathing yourself, using water, how you, maybe things that you drink, tea, and just the ailment. I see this as taking baths, because she's pouring the water into the actual body of water, but she also has her foot dipped in it. So feeling grounded in water could be a call to this as well. This has to do with hope, inspiration, positivity, faith, renewal, healing, and rejuvenation. So you're walking to a space of faith and renewal, okay? The next thing to come up is the Two of Swords. This has to do with difficult choices, being stuck in the middle, denial, hidden information. So you're in a place of deciding between two things at this time. And the moon cycle, crescent moon is present also. But you have the dolphins that are present in the water. So dolphins are a good sign to good luck coming in as well. So even though whatever you're deciding is going to be guided of good luck and fortune that comes to it. The next thing that came up is the Ten of Cups. This is a completion energy, having happiness, homecomings, fulfillment, emotional stability, security, domestic harmony as well. You're coming to a place of feeling harmonious in your surroundings. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, this wanted to come up. So we also have the Six of Wands. This has to do with success. She's holding, the other people are holding the wand. So maybe holding up what she once held at one time, and she's holding one wand specifically, but she's on the horse. This has to do with a victory, or maybe you're the leader in something, with divinely guiding other people to other places and a different way in which they move. This has to do with triumphs, rewards, recognition, praise, acclaim, and pride. So being in a place, and I don't see pride as being a bad thing, being prideful in how you wear the recognition. So the way that you're being recognized is a place for you to feel accepted where you are and to, be celebrated. The next thing that come up is a Page of Wands. I see this as a springboard forward. This has to do with adventure, excitement, fresh ideas, cheerfulness, energy, fearlessness, and extroversion. So that's where that extroversion energy is coming in, that active mind, active body, active surrounding for making movements that will put you in a place of success. So thus far we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and I'll pull 2 more cards. This has been an interesting read. The next thing that come up is Judgment. So this is a call of feeling naked, feeling free, self-evaluation, awakening, renewal, purpose, reflection, and reckoning. And there's the angel at the top again. This is the second time that the angel was above. So you see that in the Lover's card, and you see it in the Judgment card as well. And let's see what is, last to come up. Okay. I'll read it. So we have the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords, she's standing on a hill, not a very tall one, but she's curious, she's witty, chatty, communicative, inspired, vigilant, alert, and mentally agile. So she's equipped for whatever is coming forward, okay? The next things that come up, and I'll stop here, is the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. So the Ace of Cups is water pouring over. We talked about this in church as well. He was talking about, you're divinely guided, you're divinely being poured over in abundance that you welcome into your life. You call to it. You say that I'm divinely overpouring in abundance in my life. So this has to do with love, new feelings, emotional awakening, creativity, spirituality, and intuition. You're following whatever is being led to you to go in that direction. And the next thing to come up is the Ace of Pentacles. This is a clear pathway for being gifted something. New opportunities, resources, abundance, prosperity, security, stability, and manifestation. We got the Magician, and this is where we end, in the energy of manifestation. with your hand out and welcoming what is being gifted to you at this time. I love you so much. Happy birthday to me, and I'll see you tomorrow. I love you. Bye.